Howdy do you, this is John, and today we are talking about Man of War, a new movie out on VOD right now. And then Man of War takes place during the early days of the current Russian-Ukraine war. Russia had just invaded Ukraine, and this American soldier, this buddy's daughter of his, gets kidnapped by Russian soldiers. So he decides to pull a Liam Neeson, go to Ukraine to get his buddy's daughter out because he owes his buddy a lot of debt. And I'm talking personal debt, like his buddy did some significant things for him. And thus we have a movie. Now, to get things started, first and foremost, I do think that the actors do the best that they can. None of their characters are really written very well, but at least the actors are trying to overcome that and, make their characters at least kind of compelling. Other than that, these are basically your one-note typical action movie characters. You have your hero, who is practically unstoppable, this Ukrainian guy who is angry about his country being invaded, and British soldiers, one of which kind of reminded me of Captain Price and the original Modern Warfare games a little bit. Nothing unique, nothing special, but at least the actors are trying to overcome this issue. And also the combat's pretty nice, especially the final fight, which is incredible. Like, I'm not going to lie, that final fight is just incredible. It's brutal, it's intense, you're sitting there, you're kind of on edge a little bit, because at least the villain is half decent, and you want to see him taken down. And really, that's kind of all this movie has going for it, unfortunately. I really kind of hoped that it'd be one of those B-grade action movies that is fun and entertaining despite being real cheap and cheesy, kind of like the Gina Carano film In the Blood. But unfortunately, it's not. It's just simply a cheap and cheesy action movie that has great fights in it. Case in point, the special effects. They're all terrible. They are. You notice every single one of them. No, like, very little effort was really given to making these look convincing. And if they ain't, terrible CGI, they're terrible AI. Like, you just simply notice them all. You just simply notice them all to an extreme degree, and it is bad. The story is also poorly written. It's your basic Taken style story where a man, has someone important to him get kidnapped, and he has to go and find them and slaughter all the bad guys in his way. The thing is with Taken, you understand that completely. That was his daughter. In this movie's case, it's the daughter of one of his war buddies. And while he owes a great debt to his war buddy, it's just simply not as, convincing or as compelling as a man trying to get his daughter. And to make matters worse, it is boring. Because in between the action, the combat, it's just simply a bunch of uninteresting conversations, uninteresting dialogue. You don't care about anything that's happening, and half the time, they don't even come back to what they're going to. Like, there's this moment where they find a Ukrainian family. Okay, that should add in some conflict and some drama, but then the Ukrainian family just disappears. You're just going, wait a minute, where did they go? Where did this family go? Nobody knows. So guys, at the end of the day, Man of War, I was kind of hoping it'd be one of those, just cheap, cheesy, fun action B movies. I didn't really expect much from it, but unfortunately, even my already kind of low expectations were not even met. It's just simply a boring, dry action movie with, yes, some incredible combat, but not, a whole lot of anything else to drive this movie past that combat. I'll give it some credit where credit's due. The acting's good, and like I said, the combat is good. Everything else is just kind of meh. I'm going to give Man of War a 3. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please don't forget I also have a secondary channel where you do gaming content. Please go check it out. As per usual, please remember, the Badetsky will return.